Hello and welcome to episode number 29 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. So we have received a letter from Boris, Ministry of Transportation. Was it Borislav, his name is? Yeah, basically some of the shipment we sent to build, some of our steel shipment that we sent to build the vehicle production line is bonkers. It was brittled and it is a hazard to our entire safety here. So we're gonna have to tear it down. So basically what happened, we are now playing on version 1.1.010. So this is now fixed, but we're gonna have to rebuild it. Just double check. Yeah. So we can't get these out. So how are we going to do it? Well, that is going to be fairly complicated. Actually, it's not going to be complicated at all. It's going to be fairly easy, but we're going to have to redirect like the workers from here. Because we don't need any more workers here, right? So these, they're going to go from vehicle production line. You know what? We're just going to be removing all of them. Alright, so you're going to go here, load up the workers. Okay. And then you're going to go and deliver them here for the time being. Wait, why is this? Okay, let's try that again. Go here. Yep. Load up people. And then go and put them into the factory instead. Because we are not going to need... And, you know, there is probably some sort of gas station around here somewhere they can utilize. So yeah, we're going to be grabbing the people from here instead. Yeah. And sending them to the factory. Which probably means we're going to need to have an additional... Yeah, we can borrow you. We actually don't have any sort of... broken. So you're just gonna go into that line here because we're probably gonna be producing a lot more fabrics with all those workers. Then we're gonna go over here, I believe. Yeah, vehicle production line. You're gonna go to not here, but here, and instead we're gonna load everything from here and unload everything from here. So instead of bringing stuff in here, we're just going to be bringing it out. Now, the sad part is we are going to have to delete these 10,000 buckaroonies. Oh, we have to use dollars for it? Oh, no. Precious dollars. Well, it is a dollar vehicle. We probably have to airlift it to, yeah, I don't know. But it's gone now, and you are also... But that's 12,000. Okay, so we are down to 298,000 rubles. And let's get this started. This I also would like to check. Are you... yeah, you're waiting until you're full, and we only have 2 vehicles here. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, that's right. There has been a ton of new beep beep sounds. Let's find a place. I click on you. Oh yeah, beep beep. Oh man, I thought there were so many new ones. I felt like, because I was kind of trying to see how we could do this. But there should be. Yeah, they all have different kind of horns. I know that Bebo Joe had a series where there were a lot of whacking sounds on these, but I like this. I like this. It seems a little bit more... Oh my gosh, where are you going? You're going to finish a footpath. Okie dokie, if you say so. So what is our problem here? That's a good question. Also, how are we looking at the coal? Yeah, we are keeping up, but this, yeah, they are definitely not bypassing this. One day, my friend, 8 kilometers, it's probably more quicker than this. Oh, you're still... Oh well. But there has been more cool stuff that came out with this DLC. No, sorry, with this update. That, there's some more... Well, let's pause it. There's some more roads. Brick roads. Yeah, so the yellow brick road is going to be a thing, maybe. So, there are these with sidewalks, which basically is mainly for pedestrian use. Then we have this just regular brick road here. We have the one with trams on it. And we have the one with trolley connections, right? So if we have a trolley bus, it can go here. And we can have a tram road here. We could theoretically build a little stretch of it just to see how it is. Let's do the cheapest one, this one. So how... let's see, let's get you in here. How... We'll make it like that, okay? You build that and notify me when you are done. Yeah. That is the whole thing. Actually, not quite. Can we get... How much space do we have here? I would have loved to have had another excavator. Where is excavator? We have one here. Actually, we have two here. So you can go here. And the reason why we're sending him here is because we want to demolish the thing. You know the thing. The whole vehicle production line. Yeah. So you are currently not having... Oh, no, you know what? We would like them to do another thing first. This guy here... This line here, you're gonna have to keep delivering people up here. Okay, so you load people, offload people, and there is a reason for this, and then go here, and then there we go. Okay. And the reason is there is some materials in here, and I really would like them to spend all of that, because we are going to need the money to both build, demolish, and you know, and we'll see. There comes a bunch of people. So we're just going to keep producing. Actually, you know what? We're just going to be producing these now, because we're going to sell everything else. So we'll just keep building until we run out of stuff to use. So we don't kind of lose too much materials. That's basically my main concern here. Yeah, meep. Yep. All the funny sounds. So we still have 12 tons of steel left, which means we can make a couple of these vehicles. Yeah, meep. Yeah. But that is the way. It's either that or, you know, restart. And I thought, you know what, we have almost, yeah, we have over 300,000. So we should be able to fix this, well, quote-unquote problem. And I've tested it, so it should work. So when we finally... What are we building? Oh, a road. A road? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember. Right, just minimize you. We need you to be placed back in here, because we had this be just a little cheat road, didn't we? Yeah, so you go in there, and the brick fences. You are here. Go back in there. I'm also curious if there is anything else they added in. Any more bridges? No. Tunnels? No. Maybe we should just go over this, because I haven't seen the patch notes. yet. But I don't think there is anything new here. Came out with this update. No. No. Nothing here. Oh. Yes. There is something here. Footpath. We can shoot. Wait. There is something new here. There is brick footpaths. Walking speed 95. Walking speed 100. So... it's basically... oh man, I wish I knew. Oh. But we can upgrade the gravel, it seems like. We could theoretically do that. There is nothing new here. I believe. Nope. Probably nothing new here, I would imagine. Nope. Probably nothing new here, I would imagine. No. No, we've seen that. Airport terminal. Probably nothing new here, I would imagine. Nope. How about the forklift? Nope. Train distribution office. That is not new. It's just we didn't had it researched last time we looked at it. Nothing new here. Or here. Probably nothing new here either. Just gonna go quickly through everything. We can also have this up so we can see if we are still making things. Yes, we are. Nothing new here, I would imagine. Nope. Here, probably not. Nope. Electricity? Nope. No. No new brick wires? I'm disappointed. But yeah, I kind of love the idea that we now have options to... water treatment center. This is new. Yeah, this is new. Small. Yep, this is new. Now these are locked behind. Oh no. Well, luckily we did build it, so it is doing what? 168 per day. Well, the other one could do 120, so it's actually a little bit better. But then again, it also requires 2 more. Yeah, I think it is the ratio, but it's probably a different looking building, but this is nice. Some sneaky new buildings here and there. No new stuff here. Nothing new here. Nope. Maybe some new houses. Means we're gonna have to close you again. Not that I can see. Not that I can see. The thing is, when we have so many new houses, right? It's kind of hard to. No. No, I think all of these were here before. Nothing new here, but we do have like a ginormous market hall, which can supply 245 people, but we need 35 people working there, so that is I don't know. I don't think it was new. Nothing new here. The kiosk, the pub, and 2 different pubs. I think there's nothing new here. Cafe we have already seen. Cinema we have already seen. What are we doing here? Oh, the road! Oh, look at that. It's very dark. But yeah, that's how it looks. So let's get you. And can we also be a little bit rude? Because we're gonna need a lot of trash removal very soon. Now I completely forgot where we were. We were talking about new buildings. I don't actually see any new buildings at the moment. Nope. Nothing here either. Nope. 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 Maybe? Or was that just something we unlocked? This is so much bigger. Yeah. Also University, nothing new here. Police station. Nope. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. Here. Nope. Technical offices. I don't think there is anything new for 13 and 8. No. Anything interesting in the hotel? No. No. Nope. 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 What is this? Expo Hall, Museum, and the Museum. Nope. So nothing new here. Nope. And... no? And no. Alright. Anything new here? Oh, hard to tell. I still wish there would be more love dedicated to this area here. Nothing new here. Nothing. Alright, any new industries? I don't think they would have added in a new industry building just for a match. Oh, you never know, because sometimes I feel like they do add in just a little bit of a thing. Nope. Any more industries here? No. Any more stuff here that they added in? Probably a no. Probably a no. Yep. It's a no. Okay, so, but we did get more, okay, so we are missing what? Mechanical components. So, why are you not picking... oh, because you are already done. Okay, so what we can do then... let's do it! It's gonna pain me to do this, but okay. You, we're gonna be relocating you. We're gonna be redoing the entire line here. You're gonna go from here. You're gonna be picking up people. And then you're just gonna go here and shove them in here. Yep. Instead of making cars, they're gonna be making new socks. Yeah, there we go. So, this one is done. Sorry. Yeah, this one is done. So, get to work, I guess. Oh, we almost have 400,000. Also, you have like 5,000 just sitting there. Can you just go with those? Thank you. personal car. There we go. Okay, building on fire. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh gosh. Well, they fixed it. Good. As I have no idea what that was. Oh, we can see it now. Where was it? Anything vital? Not yet. And we are going to be expanding this area here. So, what is this? This is dirt roads. Should we do brick roads? So, what is the maximum driving speed? Is 87. Let's do the just 79% and 79. So it's kind of... Oh, but they can drive quicker on the brick roads. Ooh. Say what? That feels like a bug to me. Why would they drive quicker on the brick roads? Less friction? I don't know. Oh, we'll, oh, we can't. Oh, we can't upgrade gravel roads because it's... I think it's just one craft. So if we do that, right, and then we'll have a gravel road. They only have one craft. They don't need gravel underneath them. Okie dokie. I guess it is gravel o'clock. We also probably would like to build all of this. Just to give our people something to do. So what are you waiting for? You are footpath, 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 and footpath. Okay. How many people do we have working here now? 30. I'm just gonna have to make sure that we are actually keeping up with the amount of fabrics we're getting in here. I think so. So happiness is a little bit low. What's the dealio here? Oh. Yeah. Maybe if we had done that, things would actually have been done. Yeah, meep meep. So, yeah, I mean, we could have, you know, just cheated it in, but I kind of like the fact that we have the eligible for achievements thing going there. As you know, in the future, we might be able to unlock the... upload the map so you can continue this journey, right? We say like episode 50 we'll do a map upload. Is that a deal? I kind of don't want to do it every 10 episodes because it's a tedious job. So yeah, episode 50 we can do it, right? Okay, so they're already hard at work here, or hardly working. Get this. And I'm also kind of hoping that they will also do... Yeah, they are doing the waste as we are just dismantling the building, so we're not just doing everything. Heat! Now, why is that? Do we need to bring up the... This looks fine to me. It could be that there was a fire in the wire or something like that. It is actually pretty cold here, I must admit. I must admit, it is a little bit cold. Does that mean we need another one here? I mean, we place you here. I'm a little bit worried about that. But it would be a nice place for it. Like, you know, just right next to here. So how did we do that? You kind of just... Get you all the way up here. Okay, so if I do that, how far are we away from 260? I think we could potentially do that, but we could have some cold winters, right? And then you go in here. Yeah, that is within range of that as well. Now, the thing is here, though, when we build this, we're going to have another issue. And that is going to be, we're not going to have enough coal being delivered in here. So we might want to start think about other things. How is this coming along? 23%. Okay. And also do that so I can have my timer up so I can actually see how long this episode had been going for. Yeah, I think the thing that will take the... Oh no, what is this? A repair shop. Yeah, you better get in there, because... There we go. Good job, folks. Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Alright. But this should fix all of our problems. All of them. We're gonna be able to pull things out from here without any big... The fire? Is it just this time of year? Yeah, just... Come on, just smash up all my... all my vehicles. There we go. Speaking of, how are we doing with regards to stuff? It's hard to tell. I just bring you up here, just so we can see what we're currently working on. Footpaths all across the board here. Okie-dokie. Yeah, there is definitely some cool noises here and there. You halfway done, and that is just with the demolition. We're also gonna need to, you know, rebuild it. Oh my! Why are we not? Like, everything it's asphalt. Oh, and I think we only have one dumper truck. No, we have a couple of them. Okay, good. I got a little bit worried. Then again, we could theoretically have... No, there is no point in doing that, is there? Maybe not. And what do we have here? This guy? Well, you don't need to be anywhere. And this one... Probably gonna go on a museum, I would imagine. But it's always nice to have that, just in case we decided to, you know... do a little bit of wood cutting in the early game. We could have... Oh, I see another thing we need to do. We need to remove this road here. You can also just notify me when you are done. I was kind of a little bit worried about a little bit of the heat here. We had like a little bit of a heat issue here. Right. It's good and it's not good. It's kind of just, it's borderline. Yeah, that's that's what we're gonna say. It's borderline. I'm also tempted to. Also, where are we gonna be pulling these workers from? That's a good question. Probably from here, I would imagine. It seems like we're keeping up with the fabric, which seems to be a good thing, and also the economy. Remember, we are not, you know, buying tons and tons of steel, so our economy should potentially be good. Then we're also going to be selling. Oh, we should have done this. Right. So that we could have saved that steel and recycled it. How much is it for steel? No, it's called metal scrap, isn't it? Okay, there we go. The 413 for the metal scrap and 800, so half of the price. Okie dokie. Are we, what are we waiting for now? Are we just waiting for... No, we are almost done with the demolition. We just need to remove like 2 gazillion tons of construction waste. And if you're very lucky, these factory connections will be automatically removed. I'm not 100% sure, but then again, we have like what, 400, 500, 600 tons of garbage we need to move, and we only have 2 garbage trucks. My kingdom for a garbage truck. Oh, look at that! We have officially now containers we can deploy. And also, how are we doing here? Concrete. Wait, what? Oh yeah, concrete rails. Yeah. So we are kind of doing all right. There are, of course, some issues here and there. Some people can't find their bottle of beer. Some people going to prison. Some people fell down the stairs and couldn't reach the hospital in time. You know how it is. You know, things happen. Their favorite movie was out of production. There was no church. Well, there is no church. Period. Wait a second here. Let's increase the amount of staff we have. Let's bring it up to 6 people here. You guys don't actually have access to this, do you? So maybe we'll have to make another type of museum or something along here. And you don't have access to garbage. Did we talk about this last time? I feel like we did. Be here. And we like... What if we instead a snapping point here? No? Okay, pause the game. I'll do that. I'll do that, and then we should have a snapping point kind in the middle here. Like so. You. Kind in the middle. Kind of like that. And then... Well, I say kind in the middle. We also build you. No. Yes. There we go. So how are things progressing here? Have we made any progress at all with any of the footpaths? Maybe. Maybe. Off this, and we'll yeah. Ah, man, I hope the winter is not going to be long. We are, what, March? 16th of March. We should be seeing something soon, I would hope. So yeah, I think if we had done a restart with the same settings, I think we wouldn't have been as lucky, because, you know, the starting price has been rebalanced. Also curious if there is any changes to the research map, the research tree here. Maybe, maybe not. Waste disposal. Okay, so 1958 we can get modern industry. Okay. Electrify rail, underground metro in 19. Well, we can get that one. We can get this one, which is modern railway construction office. Okie dokie. Then 1955, we can start containerizing our goods, which is gonna be it's gonna be nice. Well, temperature is definitely good now, so there shouldn't be any complaints there. Yeah, meep meep. Yeah, meep meep to you too, my friend. So so annoying. Well, it's just gonna take the time it takes, I guess. We still have money, right? We're probably losing money. Probably. I think we're actually gonna need more. Yeah, we're gonna need more those trucks. Do we have any more of those trucks? That is a... I'm also tempted to see what you guys are doing. Can I tell you to go here and just load up this, just to help out a little bit, because we are selling everything at the custom house now. So we follow you. We should have like a direct connection here, I would say. Well, I think we loaded up, looked the wrong. There we go. Yeah, we were looking at the wrong truck. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, meep meep. We could theoretically set a threshold on this. 10%. 10% of 7. What is that? 0.7? Let's do 50. It's 1.4. We'll do that. So if there is more than 3.25 tons of clothing, then we'll probably sell it. That should allow us to, you know, not overfill the factory. The only problem, it's not a problem, but the only thing is when all of our vehicles are out. Oh, hello. To you too. When all of our vehicles are out, we could potentially see that we are filling this up, because it doesn't have like a warehouse. That's fine. It's fine. I think we actually are making money. Yeah, we are making money. which is nice. Yeah, meep meep. Alright. Thank God the winter is over. Means our vehicles can drive a little bit quicker, and we can also see what we're actually doing here. Seems like we are kinda close. On a couple of these. Now I kind of feel like we have to, with the new roads and such, I kind of feel like we're gonna have to, you know, build a town. Maybe bricksky, just use bricks. And again, we can't upgrade them, right? Can't upgrade the roads. I feel like these might be a little bit overpowered. So, let's say we have... 7.3 tons of asphalt and 9.8 tons of gravel. And if we do a similar brick road, that's 6.8 tons of bricks. So what is bricks are 57. Well, asphalt is out here. Asphalt 91. Bricks, yeah. So it's definitely going to be cheaper to use a brick road. So I guess that is the new meta, and especially since they can drive so much quicker on it, right? No, sorry, 85. Just this one they can drive. This must be wrong. 120 kilometers per hour and 110 kilometers per hour. I think this should have been 180. No, sorry, not 180. Yes, the German Autobahn is built on bricks. No, I think this should have been 85 kilometers per hour, like this one. So I think this is just a bug. I would imagine. Maybe I'll report that. So still 85 kilometers per hour versus 110. Yeah, I think that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I'll report that after I've recorded this episode. What do we have left? 2,000 bajillion tons of stuff. Just what we need. And how much can we move at a time? 5 tons? Oh no, we're gonna spin here for the rest of the episode. Dealing with this. Also, have we gotten anything in here yet? No. We should start seeing some of the vehicles that we have here, like the Yag here. Hi there, Kasky. I'm a little bit busy at the moment. We also keep him up with fabrics, which is nice. Alright, Cat is gonna be here and do the thing. So we want to change color on these. Make them white. Oh, you make it even more whiter. I think that looks too clean. Make them like brick red. Like so, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. And then back to this. 5 tons at a time. And we only have 2 vehicles going back and forward here. We could theoretically have borrowed... I don't want to do that. Also, why do you have 2 mixed? You should have 2 biological wastes. Are they all weird like this? Could be. Oh, that doesn't. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. And we'll have some more in biological waste and metal scrap. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I do really hope that we're gonna have enough, a whole bunch of new vehicles, new containers, dry containers, okay. A whole bunch of them. Oh, also new steam train. I'm also curious, I kind of was thinking of that. What type of quality of water do they need? Steam. Okay, doesn't that work? Locomotives, steam locomotives. Doesn't quite say, does it? Maybe it says in here there was supposed to be like a refueling. It doesn't say, so we could just use like water from the river, maybe. Also, you still have a little bit of gas in you. No, 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 no. Don't. We don't need to... Yeah, I hear it. I see it. Alright, fire trucks. Do your thing. Fix it. We don't need more stuff to fix. Alright, I think we're good. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Everything is good. Earthquake weapon. It's just 4.7. Yeah. It's fine. It's all fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Just all this trash that we need to remove. Could I potentially borrow the... this guy? Could you potentially help out? If I tell you to go... No, that's not going to work. Okay. You just go back to where you were. Which was here. I mean, we are keeping... Yeah, kind of keeping up. Kinda. Yeah, meep. And it seems like a lot of the roads here that we queued up are done. So how far can we actually get? We can get those. And almost all of these. But yeah, since we already have started with bricks here, I think that is kind of what we're going to continue with. So... yeah, let's do it. No workers for you. No workers for you. No workers for you. And no workers for you. And then we have... Oh, I really wish we had the brick ones. Oh, by the way, what is this? 100 and 100, 95 and 95. So it's kind of similar to asphalt roads. Do you need any more 0.016 electrical components? So it's the same. Interesting. Yep, you can say that again. Yes, you can say that again. How are we doing here? Not very great, but we could potentially use that as a thumbnail for today's episode. Should we do that? Is that kind of misleading? Misleading thumbnail? Oh, that is perfect. That is perfect. That is a perfect thumbnail. I didn't actually know there was a fire out here, which kind of makes me think, are we going to be able to save that building? There is already firefighters out there, so I guess so. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for today's episode. We didn't manage to get started on the rebuilding of the vehicle production line, but I kind of feel like this is one for the ages, right? Thumbnail. So with that, my friends, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, will you kindly smash that like button? There should be a subscribe button in the comment section, all the good stuff you find underneath the video, and all interactions goes far, helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.